Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today's reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. We are going to take a look at, I call these personal growth readings. They're taking a look at blocks and, obstacles or something. It could be about a specific situation or it could be just in general. And keep in mind, it may or may not resonate. However, always review your other placements. These type of readings really can give you some aha moments. So when you take a look at your other placements, you just may get some other ideas. Also, I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot today. I was making sure I'm shuffling right. I have a tendency to go rogue. So, um, what was I going to say? I'm using Somnia Tarot, and anyway, yeah, that's it. Let's get started. I'm going to shuffle one more time here, and I'll cut the deck. What do our Scorpios need to know? What do our Scorpios need to know? Okay. We have got current our 2 cards for blocks, please. Scorpios. Fool. Justice. Fears or obstacles. That's King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. Sorry, wearing my contacts. Fear, obstacle. 3 of Pentacles. Strengths. 6 of Wands. Queen of Swords. What you don't see. 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Unexpected. Knight of Swords, challenge. 4 Pentacles, advice. 10 of Swords, where does this all go? 5 of Wands. I would say you're definitely struggling with something. We have 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for some of you, I can't put that there. For some of you, this 7 of Wands is they're standing up for yourself or something. I don't feel like this is protecting. I feel like it's standing your ground, standing up for yourself, being true to yourself. Some kind of situation like that. Now, it could be any life area, but whatever this is that you really need to stand up. And that's kind of where you're at. And the thing here is, it's interesting with the blocks being the Justice and the Fool. There is something here about you starting over or starting something new. I do feel like there's something here that needs to happen, the justice that is right. Okay, so for some of you, this could be, a divorce. It could be a legal matter where you need to stand up for yourself. It could be getting fired, or let go, and you don't feel like it's right, and the standing up and starting something new. This is something that it could be, and not for all of you, some kind of matter that you did not have control of, but when it happened, it's like, how I don't even know how to start over. I don't even know where to go or how to do this. I feel like this could be pretty devastating for some of you. Again, though, I feel like what that 7 of Wands is if something like that happened, some kind of separation, divorce, some kind of legal matters, some kind of loss of job, and because of the justice, you felt like it was unfair. But I feel like what's happening here is that you feel like you didn't stand up for yourself enough, that you didn't hold your ground. And with that, you have fears and obstacles. We have the King of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Wands is the person that you didn't stand up to, and they are in your way, and you should have. And I feel like the fear is the 3 of Pentacles, which is telling me that the fear is that you didn't feel like you had anybody around you to help you. It feels like you really felt like there's something um uh, yeah, missing there. Like, yeah, you but I think it's more of a fear, like you fear there aren't people there to stand up for you. I think this is going to be very particular to some people, but keep an open mind when when you're listening, because it could be a lot of different things, but I do feel like that's part of it. There's something here about that King of Wands, and that's the person that you didn't stand up to. It doesn't have to be a male, but it is definitely someone that's not afraid to, you know, wands are very assertive, and sometimes aggressive. So it could be someone like that. I feel like you needed to really hold your ground with this person and you didn't. Or you felt like you didn't. And you're kind of hard on yourself right now. So, to get through this, how do you do that, right? Like the because I feel like the fool is the key here. If you're blocked from like doing something new because you're so stuck on whatever happened as being not right or wrong or whatever, then you're kind of like almost, holding yourself back too. Like, okay, maybe what happened was not right and maybe it was wrong and maybe you didn't stand up for yourself the way you should. But at the same time, at what point do you just move on and move forward? And, that's up to you. The good thing is there's something here about recognition. And this is in your strength, and the Queen of Swords is in your strength, which tells me that you have the ability to figure out where to go next and what to do. You have that, because that's what the Queen does. She has the sight and she's like looking exactly where she needs to go. The Six of Wands is some kind of recognition here, and I feel like there's probably it could be you have the ability to recognize what's really happening here, whether it's you just need to move forward or do you need to do something about it. The advice is say move forward. I will tell you that right now. I will get there, but it's really up to you, right? Free will, so you do what you do. But there is the strength of there's some kind of recognition. Now, it could be from other people. Usually the Six of Wands is, but that doesn't mean that's where it is. It's also the ability to recognize what you need, what to do next, or recognizing the situation for what it is, or whatever, some kind of recognition. What you don't see is the Eight of Wands and Five of Pentacles. So what you don't see is there is some, I think, a new opportunity coming in. It may be a little bit, but it will come in. The other thing you don't see is the Five of Pentacles, which is you're hiding yourself. You're sulking. He's hiding himself. He's in a barrel. You need to come out and open up your eyes. That's what this is saying. Like you don't realize how much you're just withdrawing yourself from everything, I feel like, or at least from this situation. But you could be withdrawing from everything, honestly. So be careful with that. I feel like this is very specific to probably a few people. The unexpected is the Knight of Swords. I do feel like there is someone that has your back, and that's this person, and they kind of come in pretty quickly. So while the challenge is for Pentacles, this energy, you don't expect it, but I think it kind of helps shake things up. However, it does lead to, I'll talk about what it leads to, but the Four of Pentacles being your challenge is you're having a hard time like really holding on to things and saving up money. Now, the Five of Pentacles also, and what you don't see is that you could be more worried about money or some kind of stability with the Pentacles than you may realize. And being the Four of Pentacles in your challenge, you're really having a hard time holding on to things, whether it's holding on to what you know and have and that kind of thing, or whether it's holding on to money or saving money, something. But that is a challenge, and it's really affecting the situation here. So where does it lead? It leads to the Five of Wands, which is definitely, you've got to some point, you're going to decide how much energy to give to something. This is a conflict. You're like, how much, I think in the near future, you will have to decide how much energy do I put into this? Like, how much? Where do I go with it? Where do I go with this? Like, how much energy do I put in? How much focus do I give it? You will be in a very conflicted space for a little bit here, but it does lead to the Two of Wands, which is really good. That's why I pulled the second one. So probably into end of June, you'll kind of start deciding where you want to go, what you want to do. Now, this could be sooner because it's kind of up to you when you take the bull by the horns, but you may have to go through all of these processes before you get there. So it kind of depends on you. But the Two of Wands is the plans you're making to move forward, which is very good. And I do feel like it comes from what the advice is. It's Ten of Swords. And to me, that advice is lay it to rest. Be done with it. Let it go. Be done. So if there is something here, you have to figure out how to let go of it or how to be done with it. And I don't mean like quit a job or anything like that. I think it's more like in your mind, because the swords are all about our thoughts. So I do feel like it's, how do you let go of this? How do you just let it go and be done? I'm going to pull one more card for y'all. What else do our Scorpios need to know? So there may be, what you need to do is look at things differently, take a different perspective, take some time out, and look at it from a different angle. And I think that like that energy alone, right, can help you move forward. So there you have it. I hope you like this. Let me know, please. Likes, comments, all of the things are much welcome. So take care. Have a beautiful day.